Okay guys, welcome to another episode of our gaming channel. We're gonna have to work on how to pronounce my channel's name, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so this is gonna be a different kind of episode. This is gonna be the start of a series called Let's Play City Skylines, Winter Valley I guess. Basically it's gonna be a series of me building a city with 3 goals. The first goal is gonna be make a city of 100,000 people, so get a sweet achievement. The second one is going to get every building unlocked, because I think I've never done that before. And the third goal is going to be make 1 out of every 5 people in my city use public transport. So that's like 20% of the population. So yeah, with that said, let's get started. We're going to look on the maps and oh yeah, we're going to start playing with a map called Winterlust, somewhere in the Alps. If you don't know what the Alps are, they're basically a mountain range in the Switzerland and Austria. And yeah, I mean, they look quite nice, and I hope the map's going to be nice too. It's going to be my first time playing it. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, we just got the map, and let's start taking a look around. Got some nice, I guess, water over here, nice icy and cold. We've got some, let's see, we've got some ugly farmland over there. Let's hopefully make that more beautiful with a whole city on top of it. We've got some nice winter trees. Look at those trees, amazing. Okay, we've got a river over here. That's where we're gonna put the sewage and the water system. Here we've got like a waterfall. I guess we could use it for like a small little dam maybe. Could be interesting. Here we can make like some scenery, I guess. It's gonna be cool too. And yeah. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna start with. We're gonna start by building a road, because that's what you need to do, because that's important, to then immediately delete it again. We're just gonna put down the music a tiny bit, because it's a little bit too loud for me. So yeah, that's better. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna build a water pumping station. You're gonna build it at like the top of the flow and not at the bottom of the river, because water goes from top to bottom. So let's say you build a sewage over there, sewage gonna go downstream with the river and it's gonna land up here. But if you've got your water pumping stations right here, it's gonna pump up all the sewage, and that's not what you want. Because, come on, we like sewage as a drink in the morning. Nobody does. So then the next thing you do is you connect the pipe, and through some magical way you can see that they separated the water and the sewage from each other with 2 separate pipes. At least that's how I think it works. So yeah, let's get it over here, because this is where we're gonna have our buildings. And the next important thing is to have power. Basically you'll see like these graphs over here. That's basically the amount of strength the wind is on the terrain. So you see like areas next to rivers and like on mountains generally will have much more wind, because they're higher up, and like basically if the wind streams a certain way, it's gonna be more winds coming that way. And here in the plains you can like see that trees block wind, so therefore in forests, for example, it's going to be less windy. And the more you go into the plains, there's going to be less blocking the weather, so it's going to be more windy. And that's basically the physics behind wind. So with that said, let's just get some down here. Careful not to waste too much money, because it goes down quickly in the beginning. Let's do it like that, and then let's connect them like that to make sure there's always energy. And then we're gonna connect to over here. Okay, let's make a simple road. Something to get started with, because I mean we're probably gonna erase this later on anyway. That. That. And then what I'm gonna do this. Okay, might run into some problems here. Unless I do it nicely, like that. Okay, let's not worry about that now, let's do that later. Let's try to make like a nice little area. Yeah, didn't like that. Still like... Okay, I just wasted some money. Okay, so that's quite nice. Let's put some priorities first. Gonna have commercial over here in the center. This very small town. Gonna have residential over here, like that. And we're gonna have some industry over here. There you go. Normally there would be like you would make a bigger gap, but because this is like the starting area, this is basically how we're gonna do it for now. It's like supposed to make money. Okay. Also something that's quite good to do in the beginning is basically lower everything of your energy and like your water cost, because like you're not gonna use it anyway because you don't have like enough population in the city yet. So it's better to just lower the cost as low as possible for the beginning. And yeah. Let's look at the first people coming in. Look at that. Look at that beautiful engineering. Just raising it from the ground and seeing it going up. Some plane in the background, or wait, what? That's not a plane, that's... We've got ourselves a flying oil truck. Well, that's something you don't see every day. Oh yeah, there you go. A flying oil truck. And off he goes. I wonder if that's a feature of the map. Because I don't think that's supposed to happen. But yeah, I guess goodbye. And off into the render distance he is. Right, so you're gonna be complaining about not having enough energy, which makes sense. Okay. So yeah. Sorry, like sometimes I have to interrupt my recording because Windows is being annoying, and I hopefully just turn it off. Okay, so next thing that's gonna happen is we're gonna wanna connect our energy, and I hope it's gonna happen naturally. That will be the best case scenario. Let's make it easier. Like this. Because we want to make sure it connects, because otherwise people are going to complain a lot. But okay, there we go. That's good. In that case, it doesn't really matter. That's some lucky connection over there. Okay, so the next goal is gonna be to get 500,000 people. Oh, I'm talking too quickly. The next goal is gonna be to get 500 people. And once we've got 500 people, we're gonna unlock some more stuff, and we have some more money to work with, and then hopefully we can upgrade our city to be like in better shape. Because right now it's just basically try to get 500 people. But you can watch the snow and like the little people that are walking around, seeing what they do, visiting friends, or I guess going to the neighborhood shop, because why not? You're unemployed, so why not hang out at the shops, right? Okay, we can see the people coming in now. They're already complaining about electricity, which makes sense. I'm just gonna bump it up to 80%. How's the water? We've got plenty of water. Everything is going fine. I might even need more homes. Gonna get to the 500 people soon. And then we're gonna add some more roads. I think that's gonna be the first objective, is to get more people. Because the more souls, the more money. We've got to support the economy of this beautiful town called Westhill. We should call it something else. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to the comments. Like, put it in your comments what you think this city should be called, and we will call it like that. And what's going on? Why are you flying? You're not supposed to be flying. Why? And off he disappears. This map is interesting. There are things happening I can't explain. Like flying ore trucks or tractors. And we've got like a... Is that a boat? That's a cruise ship. Okay. So much stuff going on. I think we're gonna see more flying trucks coming around the map. Not sure though, but I have a feeling. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy some more shops to get a little bit more people. We just need to get to 500. We'll get in a plus. I mean, there you go. Come on. Just 13 more people. And there we go. Okay, so now we can take taxes, loans. We've got like the basic needs of garbage, healthcare, and education. That's good. Okay. I think the next thing we're gonna do is basically expand the living place of our people. But we shouldn't do it too big. Just get the essentials in. That. Okay. We're gonna make like a shopping area in the middle. We'll slowly expand this place. Let's try to maximize the space as much as possible. There you go. And now we can fill up all of this with residential, and it's gonna make lots of money. Then we can move this a bit to the sides, so we can have more commercial zones, because once those homes are completed, they're gonna want commercial zones. And I guess we can also expand this. Like this. There you go. And we're gonna put some industry over here. Okay, nice. Let's fast forward. And we're gonna make more money. Now it's gonna be more stable. Of course, we have to fulfill our garbage needs. I guess this is a good place over here. It's far away. There you go. Look at these minions go. Yeah, I think we're getting a nice start here. I mean, it's starting to look quite okay, and we're getting our basic needs done. We should also probably fix the roads. It's quite a difference. But I need money for that. How much does it cost to fix this? Only costs 32 a week. That's some cheap labor right there. It's cost 5,000. We've almost got that, but do I really want to spend 5,000 on it yet? I mean, like, it's not that important yet to have smooth roads. Like, right now everything is going fine. Medical care? Nah, people don't need that yet. They do need electricity. Let's put it up to 100%. How's the water going? It's almost down as well. Let's get up to 75. There we go. Taxes is fine. Gonna want our city to grow. And yeah, we're almost hitting our next milestone. 1,000 people. And 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Okay, we can buy some more land. That's also great because it means we can expand. I think I want to expand like over to this side first, and then in the future, like the next expansion is going to be in this side with the water. Because right now we don't need the water yet, so just gonna go with this for now. We can make like, I don't know, we can play around with the terrain. I wonder what would be a good thing to do here. Does it have any natural resources? It does. And this is oil? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we've got some farmland. Like, basically the whole coast is farmland. And I like the mountain over there. I think you can make like a nice spiral city around it, like a circle. And I think on this side we could have a lot more industrial. Don't know why there's oil in the sea though. Maybe you're like supposed to change the lands, but I can't do that yet. I don't know. Okay, you're complaining about workers. Make sure there's free residential area. Okay, so basically you've got the 3 zones in City Skylines. You've got residential, commercial, and industrial. In the beginning, I will explain the rest later. And basically if you click on a building, you will see that they have workers. So right now you could say about half of this factory is filled up, and the other half, well, basically is not there. Like there's not enough people, like it's saying. And you also see education levels, but I will explain about that later. But basically right now it just means get more people so we can fulfill the jobs. Because I mean, they want people to work and there's not enough people. So that's a problem. Okay. And there you go. I think education is quite important. And basically it's gonna help the land value as well. And it's gonna help with like growing your education level, which is important in my opinion. So basically what this building does, the school, is it's gonna, like you will see right now 100% of my population is uneducated, but that will slowly change over time because the school is gonna educate people and they're gonna make them educated. Then educated people can become well educated if they go to high school. And people that graduate from high school have the possibility to go to university. And basically each level of education means they're gonna make more money and they're gonna be, I guess, better citizens. Like they're gonna be less crime. And yeah, generally it's just good to have your people educated. But you don't want too many people to get educated, because then, for example, you will have jobs in a factory which are like uneducated. And if all your people are educated, you won't have anyone that wants to work in factories. So you've got to keep a nice balance between educated people, and very highly educated people. So that's not good. Let's also put down a fireplace right there. And there you will see them immediately going to where are they going? You can just drive right here and over here. What are you doing? You're going to the Cherry residence. Why are you taking such a long way? Why would you do that? Doesn't make sense. You make the whole journey just to get over here. from over here. Like seriously, you could have walked that distance. I hope you guys are still alive though. Doesn't look too good. You can see the fire people coming out. The guy's like going around. Rare. Okay, that person is just casually going to the neighborhood shop. And I guess that's how you burn a fire. And of course you're not gonna stay right there. Of course you have to drive all the way around. Returning to the station. You guys need more electricity. That's not good. Let's just bump it up. Make sure it goes a bit higher again. There we go. So I think that's also part of education, is like if you educate your people to be smart, you won't have a situation like this. And they drive around the whole city just to get like this one small turn. They will actually just get over here and try to burn the fire. Where did you come from? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I think this was a good start for today, and we're gonna have more episodes in the future. So stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you support me, then the channel will only grow and the content will become better and better. Goodbye and have a nice day.